Hello friends, today we will go into audio. I have gathered some audio files here for us to use. And let's begin. Okay, we have some interactions for for example, when we combine items in our inventory. I also cleaned up my folders a little bit, like there's nothing in like there was stuff here all over the place, so I made their own folders for the action lists and materials and textures and so on and so forth. But yes, we have action lists, and let's see. Okay, I will open the audio here, audio folder, and then action lists. So first we have bend nail. So when we combine nail with pliers, we will add this sound here. Let's play a sound. I would rather use this sound play instead of a play one shot. Well, maybe in this instance it would be fine, but usually when you do these kinds of things, if you have like screen shake and you play one shot, the audio is like basically 3D audio, so it will change the which speakers or headphones, which side it sounds more. So it sounds really weird if you use that. I guess if you play it from select an audio source that has its settings set in another way that it doesn't sound like that, it might work. And since we are in the inventory and we are not moving the camera, I believe the sound play one shot is fine. So yeah, basically if you are moving the camera at the same time as you're playing the audio, I would rather use the sound play and then create its own sound game object there. So we can just do the both here. So bend nail, I had this kind of sound. It's not perfect clearly, but I just picked some sounds. Then let's see, nail copper wire combine nail. I don't believe I have any kind of audio for this yet. So we can find that. Let's see, we have nail pickup. So I believe here, let's do the other way. So play sound, and then just we have created the default sound. I would just duplicate that and name it accordingly. Pick up nail, and then add the audio here in the action list, and it needs to have the audio resource. So our nail pickup is here. So let's put that there and it should work. Then we have broken lamp pliers. Let's do the same for this. Pick up pliers. And it's also sound play. And then this is pliers pickup. So let's change it there. Then we have, what else? Copper wire, also pick up copper wire. We don't have that audio either, I think. And then there's the improvised fishing line. When we take the key, I can add this audio here. Play. And then there's the pickup key. Add that to here. Do we have, that's the key pickup, right? Yes, that's fine. Then we have cell door, cell key. Remove cell key. Yes, this is the audio for sound. This is pausing the gameplay. But you can do, like, you need to test which things work. This play one shot might I don't remember if this is more of a problem in 2D or 3D, or maybe you could like modify the audio prefab that this creates automatically, so it wouldn't be any kind of problem. But let's see. I might have to check if I can modify the original thing that this creates and place the sound from that, because this here we just assign the clip and it creates the game object with the audio source. But yeah, cell lock open is that one, so we play that. I can copy this and paste it here, and then there would be the door opening sound. Do we have that? Door opening there. Let's see what else. We have the glass breaking sounds. And for that we have the trigger in here. Where is it? It's in the in there, yes. Light bulb trigger. So this we would edit and just add it to the end, I guess. Sound play. I guess I can play one shots here, because then it would if we position it on the light bulb trigger itself, the sound would play from that. So if you want the sound to play from a specific position, then you would do that. Because these sounds, the other sounds that we did here, these ones, these are just played in the 2D spatial blend, so it means that it won't play on either side of the speaker, whatever your position is. I believe that's the thing here. But yes, this would be fine for that. Then we have a maybe use that glass breaking sound for that. And then we have the light bulb fall. So this is the object that actually falls. And here we could add the move sound here, class 1, move sound, this. Move sound object, I believe we need to add this tool. So let's create an audio source here. Do you have the sound? Do you need to have the sound object here? I believe so, because it needs to be a sound from the adventure creator. So let's write that collide sound move. Oh no, we don't want the move sound to be that. We want the collide sound to be that. The move sound is every time you move it, it plays the sound. So this would be perhaps for more bigger objects, like some sort of rock or something, stone block that you need to move, and it always loops the move sound when it's moving. This is only for the collide, so we only want that. Okay, and then we have the loose brick. Same thing here. It has the collide sound for the brick, that kind of sound, and it already has the audio source here. Let's not play on awake though. Hold on, let's add this here. Let's look at the light bulb trigger. Not the trigger, the falling object. Yeah, I guess by default the play on awake is on, so let's not do that. Also, because of it's not a problem, but in the light bulb trigger, when we throw the brick, it plays this object send message turn on. And when this is sent to this, it will also trigger the audio. So let's just add the same class audio here, because if it's not assigned, it will throw us an warning. It's nothing serious, but it's just a little bit annoying. It might, I'm not sure, but it might play 2 times, perhaps, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, or just once, because there's only the one audio source and it cannot play 2 sounds, 2 like different sounds at the same time. Let's see. Okay, that should work. Yes. Then we have this for that. Let's see what I haven't assigned. I believe I've assigned everything. But I want to add pickup sound for the copper wire. And then the combining of the copper wire with the nail. Something really simple. One good site that I found is freesound.org. The quality of the audios here vary greatly, but as long as you know like what the different usage rights are about, like here attribution non-commercial, you won't be able to use this specific audio for a commercial product. So you need to know what these mean. If its attribution is like 0 or something, then it's like free to use wherever. And you also need to remember to credit these like 3.0, 4.0. They need to be credited, I believe. It depends. Let's see what sort of pickup audios we would find from here. This is onions, fish, tackles. I believe I could like just pick one of these audios and edit that to be fine for me, for the copper wire pickup. So let's see what are the Creative Commons 0. You can modify, copy, distribute and perform sound even for commercial purposes, all without the need of asking permission of the author. So basically they are like not taking any kind of this sound is part of the pack, almost deleted. Okay, yeah, you don't need to credit these Creative Commons 0 if you don't want to. It's not required. But these sounds sound like something I could edit both of those sounds that I need for my purposes. So let's jump into Audacity. Let's see what can we come up with. Maybe that could be, let's do normalize, maybe -6. It doesn't need to be loud. That's like the combine. This could be the pickup. Let's see if I can do the normalize for like minus. Doesn't really affect anything. Yeah, that would be, let's see, export audio, current selection. So this would be, let's rename this pick up copper wire. Yes, very important. And this would be the combine copper wire with nail or whatever. Yes, that's great. So now we have these sounds here, ready to be used. So let's go, this is copper wire combine. So it's that sound. Let's go sound, play one shot and that. And then the other one was the pickup for the, so it's in the light bulb fall. It has the copper wire and it is a hotspot and it has this action here. So let's just add the sound to this so we can play the one shot. And it's the pickup here. Let's see how these all work. Save. We already had the footstep sounds, but that's fine. So when we hit hard enough the brick into something or it falls, it plays the sound. It hit the glass thing, it broke. Pick up for the copper wire. It's very subtle. pick up for the nail, then pick up for the pliers, and then we haven't changed the player name yet. Pliers combine with nail. Great. Then nail combine with copper wire. There we go. And then we go and fish it out. Great. This camera doesn't need to be that long there. Then we put the key into the door. Great. Great audios. Yes, that's perfect. And then we have this door. And I haven't decorated this little area here yet. I might have to do that. But I didn't do it yet. Yes. I also noticed we hadn't renamed our player character yet. So it should be in the escape room sample player here. Speaker label. What's your name, James? I believe that's all we need to do. So if we look at this, yes, it's James now. We haven't done anything with the menus yet, so that might also be a topic for a future tutorial. Also, one thing that I would like to let you know is, hold on, actions, list actions in inspector. I believe this is this here. So if we deselect list actions in inspector, then we don't see all the actions here. Because if you have some action list selected here, it will show all the actions here, and if you're also editing it here, you're basically looking at the same action list editor 2 times. And when you have tons and tons of actions in an action list, it will lag. So you will basically remove half of the lag potentially by deselecting this. So make sure that's not selected. Also, to remove the lag, you would probably want to make sure your action lists are on the shorter side, and if you have many actions, then like group them into a single action list and then run them one after another. That's one way to do things. But here we are keeping things pretty simple. I might do some polishing here. In the meantime, off screen, we have our items here. We need to at some point check if we change a scene that we are seeing the same items in our inventory at all times, no matter the scene. Probably just have to make sure these all have the same constant IDs and that the same prefab is on all the scenes and everything. Stuff like that. Was this camera moving at all? Let's see. Was it changing to the other camera? Let's see if we are using this. It goes to this camera and then it moves. But it's never like changing the camera to the other one. I think I made that thing there. I believe I could maybe here. If we change the camera to here, let's see how that works. We're just polishing things at this point. Just make sure the camera like looks at the thing that we are picking up. Wait, I need you, brick. No. There we go, thank you. Yeah, if you like do that, the audios will play many times. But it's fine. Pliers. Then we do that and that and then that. The camera is too fast, but it's fine. I might keep that like maybe 2. It's just a funny little like feature to like actually see the key come up. It doesn't really matter. It's not that important. It's whatever you want to do with these things. Hold on. Yes, it bent the nail. Throw the brick. Grab your copper wire. Combine. Go there. Yeah, that's better. The nail, like with the key, is still not like perfectly aligned. It doesn't move at the perfect pace. But it's fine. I believe I added a camera, or I was going to add a camera here too, because we can actually like see here when the lock opens. Like so. So it would be great to have maybe. I don't know if we really need the camera there. You can see it if you look close enough. Yeah, then we would have to do this thing again. Which is kinda annoying. I don't know if I want to do it again. This door annoys me. Yes, because at some point I made this move zones here and it was a hassle. But yes, let me know what kind of tutorials you want in the future. We need to go into the menus, for example. I need to like have a proper list because I'm just legging it at this point. But yeah, I hope you're liking these tutorials. I'm trying to get these out, like not have several months in between each video. But yeah, this was mostly for audio. It's quite simple. There's some little things that you need to know about it, but I believe it's pretty simple to understand. Yes, maybe next time we can look at the menus or something. Let me know what you want to learn. Thanks for watching.